So in the Dynasty mode, there is a chance to go online with it. You can invite all your friends in. You can just invite randomers in if you really want. But how do you do that? So if you go into Dynasties, you want to go into Start, and then instead of the single player one, which we went over yesterday, you go to the Cloud Multi-User. I believe I want to say you can go with about 34 members. We will double check, but I'm pretty sure that's about right. You can go active roster or you go with your default, and then you have got your settings prior. Make sure that you are looking at these first. You can change them in the game, but just in case you want to change them right now, obviously you can import Team Builder as well if you've done that online. There'll be another video later for that one if you want to have a look at that. So generically we are looking at the settings. These are all down to what you prefer, but the main thing that we want to be looking at is going down to the actual league name. So this is the online part of it. Obviously you can make it public or private depending on what you want, and it's 32 members. So you can make it as small or as big as you want. You can obviously go with just one, which makes no sense, or you can go to the big one with the 32. So if you wanted to go private, you can obviously then have it as a specific league for all you and your friends. If you make it public, then obviously that does open it up, as you know, to the public. If you are going private as well, you will need to know the league name. So if you want to change that specifically, I'll show you how you search for it as well. And then you want to have the league password. Make sure you write that down. So once you've done all that, we are then going to back out, and then you want to advance. Then we get to pick our team, so we just pick whoever, and then obviously we can pick what sort of person we want to be in the role. So obviously we're going to go with Neil here. I actually picked the same one again. That's brilliant. So once we've done that, we can sign as normal. That is us added into the game. Now I believe you have to pick a different team. I don't think everybody else could be the same, I want to say, but double check if you can or not, because I actually don't know with that one. And then if you want to have a look at the league settings again, you can obviously go ahead and change it. You can go change the password if you've put the wrong one in or something. You can go change that, and you can change it to public and private whenever you want. So once you've done all that, you've given your passwords out to your friends, you can obviously go tell them to search it up, or if you go into members, you should then be able to see down the bottom, you can add, you can invite a member. So you can go with a gamer tag, or you can go with a friends list. If you do this, I have no friends to invite obviously on the game, but if you wanted to go with that, you can do that, or you can go with the gamer tag as well. So that is how you do that. If you obviously want to invite crossplay members, they'll be on your friends list. I think if what do I do? No, it's at the other end. If you wanted a crossplay member, so for instance, we want to quit this at the moment, you can obviously go ahead and add them to your friends list by pressing this and then adding by a player search. You have to look at their EA ID. If your friend wants to, say you're not friends and you just gave them it over the internet, whatever, you can obviously search Dynasties as well. This is where you'll need to know the league name and then obviously the password to get in. So the league name is going to be massive, and then obviously you got the gamer tag you can give them as well, and then you can search for random ones if you wanted to just join a random one as well. That's all you've got to do. Let me know if this helps, and I will catch you all for the next one.